I might have to shut that off so they can hear.
You just cut it down a little low.
Oh, I can't do nothing about it. Let the motherfucker be blank.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, this y'all already know. Salute y'all. I ain't do this live. This is a little pre-recorded thing. So me and Pop, I'm just up here talking with Pop. He gonna talk real history since we been in the community lately. Salute to the cookout and all of that. Salute to the cookout and all that, and all the people that been coming to the cookout. And we've been touching on some topics lately, you know, and a lot of information be out here. So, you know, sometimes it ain't no better information than the people themselves, you know what I mean? You know, you gotta listen to the people while they still here and all that, you know. So, you know, it ain't never enough of that. So today I'm pre-recording some conversation with Pops, Catchdog Pops, y'all already know him. And you know, I asked him a little questions, Pop the Willie, and let him just take me for a ride. But we started off, I was telling him how y'all been shitting on our legends like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King because of this new information that we found out, and how we be tearing them down, and it, you know, and how some people don't be believing in the slave thing and all of that type stuff, you know. So, you know, I kind of told him that's what we've been talking about lately, and you know, immediately he had things to say about it. So I'm gonna just let him talk. Salute Bulldog community. So, you know, go ahead, Pops. You know, real life shit. You know what I mean? I told you how they feel, but you tell me how you was talking. You did. I know you said something about the Black Panther shit. I know you said something.
Oh yeah, back, you know, when I in the '60s.
Mm-hmm.
When the Panther was relevant, going around doing community work, you know, the main thing was feeding and educating.
Mm-hmm. They
wanted all the kids to be fed. They wanted everybody to be straight. And then we marshaled the neighborhoods. You know, we walked the streets. Dudes wasn't acting right. We tried to convert them. Or if you don't want to be converted, you got to find somewhere else to go. Then if you didn't understand, you know, somebody, you know, might do the thing, pop you upside your head and let you know that you ain't supposed to be here. And, you know, like a few of us, like me, I was always a dog man. And if I'd leave my dog home, this bitch would jump the fence and follow me. So shit, I'd be behind the group. We had a straggler or somebody wanted to do something funny, I just let the dog go. And then I walk with the women who was in the Panthers. So then my mother,
mm-hmm.
she went to all the rallies. We
mm-hmm.
went downtown,
mm-hmm.
Washington on the march.
Washington, D.C.? Okay.
Yeah.
When Martin Luther King was there?
Right.
Okay.
And my mother, my aunts, they was walking on the line. I'm with her.
Mm-hmm.
And shit. They turned the dogs loose. The dog came for my mom and I jumped in front of him. So I got bit. Then we get a little further. After the dogs didn't move everybody, they turned the water hoses on our ass. I was a little chunky sucker, so, you know, at 11 I was about 5'8", 5'9", you know, 150 pounds, shit like that. But then my grandfather was a preacher. So, you know, I didn't say preacher's kid. So I had to come up strict, had to learn things, and I had to take care of old people.
So what was your early life like your early, like you was explaining to me about your early life, like, you know, you went back to, like, you know, your moms and them back in the day, and like how family was, or you said something about the sharecropper dude, or whatever you said happened, whatever happened with that type thing you said?
Oh yeah, you know, you and your whole family out there trying to get the crop in. You borrowing off the crop to live for that year. Then when you finish the crop, the man get $850 straight off the crop, and then you got to settle up your book. You know, so you might end up after a whole year fucking work with $100. You know, all this kind of shit. And then you couldn't say nothing if you lived down the road, because if they didn't fuck with you because you was producing, somebody in your family who had, you know, was uppity, you might find him down in the river some motherfucking way. You know, it was rough, brother. Now these motherfuckers trying to start this bullshit all over again.